that you were not at the correct movie, DreamWorks assures you that yes, this is the you paid to see. The toys starting their day without human involvement, and the Randy Newman-esque piano strokes should in no way whatsoever make you think of the Toy Story movies.
My parents always said that I had an overactive imagination.
In case the first 5 minutes of the film set in Tim's imagination didn't sell that point to you.
Meet your new baby brother,
who apparently aged at least 6 months during the car ride home, given the size of this little f***er. Jesus Christ, can this movie go more than 5 minutes without a naked baby shot? What is the f***ing deal?
Say naked!
These weirdo parents not only took a picture of their naked children, then printed it off, but also framed that and put it up on the f***ing wall. This impossible milk carton impossibly holds enough milk to spill over Tim's equally sized cup. In the previous shot, Tim's dinner was clearly still on the table, even after it went in his face. But in this shot, it's nowhere to be found. Also, we may be clearly f***ing with physics in this movie, but it's asking me to believe an infant has equivalent strength as a 7-year-old?
Look at him! He wears a suit!
Finally, the suit and briefcase are brought up, but how could this not have been brought up on day 1?
Hello, it's time for my 3 stories, 5 hugs, and special song!
Have his parents continued to do this? Because it's been at least several nights, and the baby's taken over everything else, so why would Tim expect this to happen? Also, f***ing seriously? Tim's parents may be tired from all the baby shit, but they seriously don't think to put the 7-year-old in bed? Even though it's not this phone that's ringing, the kind of placement is this? Either it's not plugged in and useless, or the cord is running across the floor and it's a clear tripping hazard.
Hands up, devil baby!
Fart poop duty!
The movie takes a break from its odd fascination with baby butts to dip its toes in good old-fashioned potty humor.
The boss.
You're a baby!
Not only is this a roll credits moment, I assume this is the latter half of a drunken exchange between studio execs that led to this ridiculous premise being made into a movie.
The average toddler spends, what, 45 hours a year on the potty? I don't have that kind of spare time.
However, when you factor in all the diaper changing time, this all probably balances out.
Or not.
M2.
Or not.
M2.
This goes on for some time.
Can't ride a bike without training wheels? Even bears can ride a bike without training wheels.
Citation needed. Also, this ridiculously detailed dossier on Tim has all the information on it, so why is the spot for teacher left blank?
You would never ask your parents for an old toy.
Man, the way this movie makes things materialize out of thin f***ing air.
Everyone wants the hot new thing.
Why doesn't Boss Baby just come clean about his plan? It's not that complicated, and he could actually use Tim's help.
I shall cast upon him a great curse. He shall not pass!
If this movie's set in the 80s or early 90s, which is how it's being presented, then there's no way Tim would know this line from Lord of the Rings, considering that's not how it's said in the book. The tape recorder survives this. Tim's actually seeing these babies through his green glasses, so why have they all turned into ring-like demons?
Babies everywhere! They're spreading!
And apparently they're completely unsupervised by the parents that brought them here.
Babies aren't getting as much love as we used to.
Why? Have we been bad?
All the babies have been drinking the same secret formula as Boss Baby, so why don't they all have old voices like him? Boss Baby presents his slideshow while staring right into the light of the projector. This baby's gonna have some f***ed up vision in the future.
Stacy, read back the notes.
I can't read. What's it say?
Why can't she read or write, but Boss Baby can't? Is she not also in management? And if that's true, then why is she able to talk and understand what's going on? Also, this type of shit is seriously gonna be happening the rest of the movie, isn't it? Hang on, I gotta head to the liquor store.
Cookies are for closers.
All those 5- and 6-year-old Glengarry Glen Ross superfans just got a good laugh out of that line. It's pretty clear these infants aren't old enough for solids yet, so leaving those cookies out is borderline irresponsible. What's up with the fucking parents in this movie?
Let go, you little...
Oh, look, the kids are finally getting along.
This little vignette does nothing to inform us what is reality versus fantasy, and it pisses me off that it's even included. So the baby is dragging the 7-year-old by the back of his car, but they're actually just playing? My head hurts.
Oh! Oh!
So all that did happen in reality, I think. Who the actually cares? Also, I guess these parents just quietly took their kids home with no repercussions on Tim's parents because the show in the backyard is never mentioned again.
Oh, someone can't go down the stairs?
Tim forgets the blatant assault that Boss Baby's committed for the last several minutes and thinks he can't get down some f***ing stairs? Tim is enrolled in the elementary level of the Prometheus School of backing away from things.
Look, Dad! The baby can talk!
Oh, can he now?
And he can also teleport, considering he was just in the front yard 2 seconds ago.
Templeton, let's be reasonable.
If Tim can just pick the f***ing baby up and restrain him in his swing, I want the last 3 minutes of my life back.
Really? Your parents are Lennon and McCartney.
All those 5- and 6-year-old fans of the Beatles just got a good laugh out of that line. No, seriously, this is the baby that coordinated and executed a backyard attack on Tim, culminating in a miraculous appearance in the office. But let's watch him struggle for several seconds to get up into this bed.
I'm more middle management for the company.
Then shouldn't he be called middle management, baby?
I want you to suck it.
You suck it!
No, it's for you to suck.
Ugh, I'm not sucking that!
Suck it.
I don't know where it's been!
It's not where it's been. It's where it will take you.
Just keep in mind, this was dialogue written for a children's movie. I mean, if you only had the audio in this exchange, you would assume this was from an Alec Baldwin sex tape, or